Then Isabelle brings up the note that she wrote to her parents, and she asks Lois if she wrote a note to her parents as well.
Like, he's probably gonna be, like, he's gotta be told. Like, you can't,
I wrote him a note, and I was like, yeah, I'm not guilty for my actions, but, no, I was like, I don't feel guilty for my actions, but I feel guilty on how you were gonna feel. Because honestly, I don't care. You know, I should at least try. But I did write a note to my parents. Did they like you write one?
I think
You should have asked.
They said I'm gonna be able to contact my parents when we get there.
Me too.
I haven't talked to my parents yet. I don't even know if my parents know what's going on.
They don't. They haven't called mine either.
Well, at least that's.
My mom's gonna be yelling at me through the phone. What are you doing? What are you trying to?
I think my mom's gonna be okay.
Yeah.
So let's just all take a second really quickly to go over this note, because I actually have the note that Isabelle wrote right here. Isabelle writes, "Dear Mama and Papa, I'm sorry for what I'm gonna do. Hopefully you will find this paper. I want you guys to know that none of it is your fault or anyone else's in that matter. I chose to do this by myself. For myself and Adam Lanza. They told me that Adam would come back to speak to me if I did this for him. Adam Lanza wanted it. I think it's a fair and beautiful sense of devotion on my behalf. I love Adam Lanza. We're soulmates, just waiting to be reunited once more. I want you guys to know that you were the most perfect parents ever. I'm sorry I could not be a better child. I've known that there's been something wrong with me since I was a little kid. I just never showed it. And I'm sorry. I was never really shy. I just hated people, and I was aware of how disgusting everyone is. Being forced to talk was torture. I pretended to be a socialite to make you guys happy, because I loved seeing you guys happy. It was one of the only things that made me happy. Over the years, I've just lost control over myself and my emotions. Whenever I told someone I hated you guys, it was a pure lie. I'm sorry for hurting you. And I deserve what's coming for me, as I am also disgusting, cruel, and useless." I mean, a pretty loaded note, right? Now, obviously, this letter is a very different side of Isabelle, especially from the version of her in the cop car saying that she doesn't actually, quote, give a fuck about being in trouble or what she was going to do. And I find it interesting, too, that she has not empathy for her parents, but care for her parents. Say, I love you. You were always the best parents. I'm sorry I couldn't be better. I loved seeing you happy, to where it shows that she is capable of genuine positive emotions. It's not like she's just this kid who's dark behind the eyes, is completely dark, has no care or regard or love for anyone. I think that she does, which makes this, again, even more disturbing. So anyway, back to this dreadful car ride, unlike anything I've ever witnessed in my life before.